What it do, YouTube? Today we're going to be transferring my BMW with Alibaba. So everything that I got to do this transformation is going to be a carbon fiber trunk that should be here in a few hours. I got new carbon fiber mirrors, which we had actually already put on. I got side skirts, carbon fiber as well, and then the front lip. And then I also got clear taillights, but those aren't from Alibaba.
You can't forget the clear. Let's go. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is actually the front lip. As you guys see, the tent is up because it is beaming today. But basically, I know, right? It doesn't look hot right now.
It looks beaming today.
I promise you, it's actually hot as shit. Okay, we were both sweating balls out here. So basically, we already opened up the front lip. We already mocked it up. Let me show you guys what it looks like, and let me know if you guys think this. What do you think?
It's not carbon fiber. It's actually really hard to find a front lip that fits this car since it already kind of has like one in the bumper. So this is kind of what it looks like. It's like but we'll show you guys.
All right, so currently it is just propped up with random stuff I have in my garage, but basically you guys can see it. It just sticks out a little bit, and yeah, that's basically it. Like she said, it's very hard to find a front lip for these cars because it's not the M body kit, so they don't make that many. She's gonna put it on. This is basically her video. I'm just recording. Y'all seen the SB was outside.
This is my video, not yours. The box isn't in this video today, okay?
Maybe next time, guys. Sorry, I tried. So then now we have the front lip. We are basically just trying to make sure that we have the right amount of holes and right amount of bolts or screws. Basically, the Alibaba one already came with these little pre-drilled kind of circle thingies that we're just gonna drill onto. They did only bring 14 bolts, so we're just gonna make sure that there's 14 across and go from there.
Okay guys, so I got some alcohol in a bag. We're gonna go ahead and take off all the dirt and all that stuff here before we go ahead and put on the front lip.
So like Ari said, here we're just using some alcohol with a microfiber to clean off all the debris from the bottom of the bumper to make sure it's clean for when we install the front lip. She's just poking all the holes through, making some progress. Yeah, she's almost done, and then we're just gonna go through and do the edges first. That way it kind of holds itself. We'll do one in the middle, and then we'll put all the other ones. Alibaba has a lot of cheap stuff. Sometimes they're hit or miss, like you guys are gonna see in a little bit. But let's finish this front lip and get this shit looking right. Usually with Alibaba, there are no instructions included. So here we just took our time trying to make sure we drill the right spots on the bumper. That way the lip fits perfectly. That's how it's looking right now. There is still one or two more screws we're gonna add just for like structural integrity, but honestly, for it being like a base bumper with this lip, I think it looks good. What you think?
It looks good.
She doesn't like these white and blue emblems, so we got different ones which we're also gonna swap out in this video. We weren't sure if we were gonna like it or not. I mean, this is like the only front lip that we thought would work with this bumper, so yeah. All right, so she's working on putting the emblem on. We got some 3M tape, and then we bought some of these screws basically with the side skirt. Let me just show you guys. And all right, so here are our side skirts for the Beamer. Now these are obviously carbon fiber side skirts for an F30. Now the one issue we ran into, because they are from Alibaba, they started to break apart here. So what we did is put a little bit of JB weld on each corner. So same thing, started to break there, and on the other side. Yeah, so we paid like 160 bucks for these. Now obviously we could just find them on like Amazon or somewhere else, but because we're in the US, they tax. So we got them through Alibaba, 160 bucks. We're gonna still see if we can make these work. Let's get it. These are the emblems that she wanted to get. Now these are just basically BMW emblems, but instead of blue, it's black. That's it. As you guys can see, we got the side skirt propped up, and basically you guys see these little 6 indents. That is the holes that we need to drill for it to go into the car. Basically all we're going to do is drill through this side and on the other side, and then we'll put one of these self tappers straight through both ends and through the car. And then all we're going to do is make sure that we don't over tighten because as we could see, these are pretty fucking fragile. So here I am doing the first side skirt, just drilling the hole and then making sure the screws can screw on properly, and then I'm letting Ari do the other one. Got most of the holes drilled out.
What?
Almost done. All right, guys, so we took a little snack break, had some food. We are going to start mounting the passenger side skirt. As you guys saw in the last clip, we drilled out the holes, and this should be easy peasy lemon squeezy, motherfucker.
Fast forward 2 weeks and we finally received the trunk. So now we're gonna unbox it and install it.
First look at the carbon trunk. Ooh. How do you feel, babe? How do you?
She's about to look crazy.
No facts. This thing actually looks sick.
We're just gonna go ahead and take off the trunk. We're gonna put it in time lapse because it's probably gonna be a little bit of a longer process as we've never done this before, so we don't really know if we're gonna run into any difficulties. But yeah, let's get started.
So with it being our first time ever taking apart a BMW trunk, we took our time, just took off all the clips, nuts, bolts, the whole wiring harness, just to make it as easy as possible to transfer over.
Okay, so we went ahead and we disconnected everything from the trunk, and now we're gonna go ahead and put in the carbon fiber one.
That is the old trunk, as you could see. It's a little beat up, but it's okay, all right? Now, trust the process. We're gonna mock up the new one and see how it lines up.
Low-key, this thing is a very light. It's probably like 20 pounds, 30 pounds max.
Oh yeah, if not less. It's actually crazy. As you guys can see, the carbon trunk has the bolts where they line up onto the latch. So we're gonna use those bolts instead of the OEM ones, just in case the thread is different or whatever. So let's take those off and then start putting it on.
What should we pay? Like what, 7 something for this?
I think it was
and
like
then,
$760 probably.
Yeah. And then there was multiple updates. Like the guy constantly like gave us updates all throughout the process of the trunk. He sent us videos when it was done. So honestly, we'll show a picture of like who helped us out somewhere over here. His customer service was honestly really good because he gave us so much update.
Yeah, if this thing lines up, we definitely recommend it. So we're gonna try to line it up and we'll be right back. So here we took our time going back and forth just to make sure that when we close the trunk, it lines up properly.
Okay, so quick little update. So far, everything's been super smooth. We ran into 0 issues. We went ahead and we just bolted these here. Bolted these here. Everything looks good. Not sure what that is.
So far, so good.
We're gonna go ahead and do the wiring.
We're gonna do wiring, put on the latch, put on the new emblem, and then we'll pick back up once it's all said and done. And this shit's in the sunlight. Woo! You can kind of see from.
Okay, so we did run into a few fitment issues. These holes that they had already trimmed out are very small. Like, they do not fit at all. So we've been sitting here for like 30 minutes to getting that one to finally fit using this
Dremel.
So give us another like hour and hopefully we can get the rest of these all fitted.
All right, so we're having a little trouble. We have put all this stuff on, but it's not latching. So I think the one real way to see what's going on is to get in here. So let me get it. All right, press it down.
This is all the way.
Really? Yeah, it's like not reaching. Kind of hot in here.
While Yafet is finishing up the trunk, I'm gonna go ahead and start unboxing the clears. They kind of have like a black housing on it, and I felt like they looked more aggressive, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys those. We just went ahead and took out the taillights out the box, and this is what they look like. And this is what I meant by like the black housing. If you've seen the other versions that are like more clear, it doesn't have like that black part. I'm not gonna undo that quite yet. I'm gonna wait because I don't want to scratch them. Okay, so we finally got the trunk lined up to where it's able to latch when we shut it. Now we're just trying to have these tail lights fitted, but we're having a little bit of an issue where the tail lights aren't fitting properly. If I show you guys, you'll see a little bit where they're not lining up. So I'm having to cut a little bit. So you see all this right here, all this is hitting, so it's not pushing in. So I just have to go ahead and trim a little bit and fit it to where we'll be all good. Obviously we don't have to do this side, thank God. So we just have these two things and then do the license plate and the new badge and we should be all set. That's going to complete today's video. That's everything that we did to the F30 today. Let me know if you like it and if anything else that you think I should do. Shout out to Alibaba for letting us do all these cool mods, all the carbon fiber, and then we'll obviously put who we use.
So that's going to be it for the video, guys. Hit the like, subscribe, and we'll be back next week. Peace.